Yeah, what a day. What a day. What a day. I am pretty sure traffic is insane. Hi guys. Ke kgathetse. Na ke kgathetse. Ke batla ho bua maka. Ke batle ho bua maka. Kgathetse. Guys, you know I haven't taken leave this year. Like I haven't taken time out to just be, to just relax. I need it. I need it. I'm tired. Cut the cameras. I'm done. I'm done. I have to go to this camp, but I'm so lazy. I'm I'm lazy because I had a long day and I just want to get home and center myself. Luckily, I have home cell this evening, so that will help. Yeah. And just to clarify, I didn't have a bad day. It's just that my body is telling me that I need a break. So I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. And I had a lot of work to get through today, but I actually managed to do a lot. Like, I was very productive, even though I'm feeling like I'm pushing myself. Yo, it's so green here, but they need to cut this grass. What is this? What in the forest is this, honey? Oh, and the Friday meeting is cancelled, so I don't need to come in on Friday. I'll come in on Thursday, but I'm attending a workshop or something. I don't know. It's not a workshop. It's not a meeting either, but I'm attending that on Thursday. So I'll be in the office for a couple of hours, but I'm starting at this event, and then I'll go to the office thereafter. What is wrong, child? What's wrong?
Elective surgeries to nearby facilities due to water supply.
Hi fam. Yo, the light is a bit cray here. I hope you're well. Today is a Tuesday. I don't think I've spoken to you at all in this vlog up to now. I just came back from work. It's a Tuesday, as I mentioned. I think I might have recorded before I left or as I was leaving the office, but I'm not sure. I'm feeling a little dear Makar right now because it's so hot. I'm wearing black. I'm tired. I don't know. It feels like a Thursday, but it's a Tuesday. But anyway, welcome to a new vlog. I hope you are doing well. I'm trying not to look here, but to look here instead. It's not easy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support that you've been showing me on my videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing. The aim or the goal is to get to 100 subbies by the end of this month. So I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I know I had said no giveaway for Road to 100 subbies, but I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah. There's so much going on in my head right now. Like, I'm tired, but my brain is switched on. But anyway, so this week there's really not much happening on a personal front. The training is over. That was in the previous week's vlog. And today I was in the office. Okay, I'm rambling. So this week there's not much happening really that stands out. Maybe if I can just take you on a short journey. Yesterday I was working from home. As you know, I work from home on Mondays. But before I got into work, I just started the washing machine and did some laundry, changed the bedding and that jazz. And then I got into work. I think I did record something. I'm not sure. And then we also had somebody come in because there's something that needs to be repaired. So that happened yesterday, but I couldn't vlog that without showing the person in the vlog. That was not gonna be cute. And then today went to the office. I thought traffic would be insane now on my way back, but it wasn't. But it was terrible this morning, and for no particular reason. There was no accident, there were no roadworks, nothing. But we were just not moving. Some of my colleagues also said they were stuck in traffic for over an hour. Yeah, so it's crazy. I don't know. I just know that when it's pay week, between the 25th and the 30th, traffic is insane. Okay, I think it could be that during the week people carpool, people take the bus, whatever, but when it's pay week and people have errands to run, you know, they choose to drive their own vehicles so they can get around. But I don't know if the same applies around this time of the month, because it's like mid-month now when I'm recording this, but you might be seeing this towards end of the month. But yeah, so that was that. I had a lot of things to do in the office today. Like, I had a lot of work and I actually managed to get a lot done. So I'm happy that I was productive. It's just that I'm tired right now. I think year-end fatigue is just trying to kick in, purely because I haven't taken leave this year. I took 4 days to go to Bloom in April, and that was for my graduation. And 24 hours out of those 4 days were us on the road. So yeah, I didn't rest. And when we got to Bloom, like, every day was booked. Like, every day was fully packed with things and activities to do. So we didn't rest. I didn't rest, and I'm tired. I think I feel it now. And I don't want to take leave now because, one, I've got so many things on my schedule, but also because I'm trying to save days for December. So one thing I miss about my previous employer was that we would work until mid-December sometime, and then they would give us, then we would close for Christmas, right? So you didn't have to put in leave for those 2 weeks. You were afforded 2 weeks leave without having to use your own. And then for January, then one would take a couple of days, you know. And a couple of days for me would be like almost a month, because my birthday is in Jan. So I just preferred to be off duty around that time. Yeah, and here it's not like that, hey? You work throughout that season. So if you want to be off, you'll be off obviously on public holidays. You're not working. but any other day in between, you expected to be working unless you're on leave. So I'm trying to save days for that purpose. So that's why I haven't really taken leave, aside, of course, from the fact that my schedule is tight, right? I'm talking too much, but I'm kind of finding this to be therapeutic. But I'm so tired, I feel like just shutting my eyes. Yeah. And then this week is National Wills Week. So I've been speaking to my husband about getting our will done. Like, this is something we've been wanting to do for years. I guess also motivated by the fact that our parents respectively had wills set up, and when that time came, it just made so much sense, and it was so convenient for us to then go about what needs to happen, right? So we don't want to have each other struggle when that time comes, or our families. So we just want to get that sorted. So yeah, I don't know if it'll be possible for me to take you guys with on that journey, but we're gonna get that done this week. And because it's that week, I think almost all attorneys that practice in that area will have some discount, or some will even offer to help you create a will for free. So yeah, that's why we're taking advantage of that. And then this evening I've got home sale. Tomorrow I have another home sale. So tomorrow is gonna be we're having our social, because I think the following week is Dream Week. Is it the following week? Yeah. Will be Dream Week, so we're not gonna have normal home sale tomorrow. We're just gonna have a social, and we're doing game night, so I'm excited. And then on Thursday I'm attending let me just call it an event. I'm not sure what it is. It's not a workshop, it's not a training, it's something, okay? So I'm attending that on Thursday, and then I'll go to the office day after for a few hours. And then on Friday, I'm not in the office, I'm working from home, and then I'll start the weekend vlog after work on Friday. Yeah, and then we can get into that and what I'll be doing over the weekend in that vlog. But just to give you an idea, I want to pack away winter stuff. I want to, just do a reset, man. Just do a reset. And fully welcome this new season. So I think I'm gonna vlog that. I don't think you guys have seen me clean in any of my vlogs. So I think I'm gonna include that now for the first time, so you can see what I get up to. And another thing is, I'm doing all that this weekend because I'm a planner of note, guys. So my weekends are planned, right? Like, I can already tell you what I'm doing on the 10th or whatever, second week in Jan next year. I can already tell you what I'm doing 3 weeks from now, because my weekends are planned in advance. So I try to schedule one weekend in a month for rest, nothing else but rest. But that rest includes like active rest in the form of cleaning and stuff that I find therapeutic to do around the house, and rest where I just rest and I'm a couch potato. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Yeah, I hope you're well. I've been talking for the past 12 minutes. Okay, cool, guys. I'll catch you sometime in this vlog again. Hi, guys. Yeah, I haven't vlogged today. I don't think I have. Yeah, today has been a really difficult day. A heavy day. We have a loss in the family. So yeah, I've had a rather heavy day. I got cut off. What time is it now? It's like 5 o'clock and I'm in bed. Yeah, I was productive today, surprisingly, but it's been a very heavy day emotionally and otherwise, and I feel like it's in the moments like these when we encounter loss. Is it raining? It's raining. Sure. I was just saying that I had a heavy day, and somehow when we encounter loss, one always internalizes, and you check yourself, you check your life, you check where you are, your goals and the progress you've made and so forth, right? That's where I've found myself today. But I'm just grateful that I was productive despite all that. But yeah, as soon as I was done with work, I just crawled into bed. And I'm gonna need to get up. I'm gonna try and see if I can get like a 30-minute nap. But I need to get up and start preparing for home cell because we've got our social today, this evening. So I'm gonna try get in a 30-minute nap and then get ready for that. Yeah, I don't know, we as humans, we don't get used to loss, right? It doesn't matter how many times you encounter loss. Yeah. And the other thing about loss or grief is life doesn't stop because you're experiencing either or, right? Life can now stop because I'm experiencing this. I still had to work. I didn't even put in leave. I haven't even told my manager about this. I've got deadlines, I've got things that I need to do this week. So life goes on, I guess. That's the sad part. Yeah. And this evening, I'm going to home cell. Tomorrow, I've got an event. That's just how life is, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess it's also part of adulting. Hi guys, all refreshed and stuff. We're off to home cell. Yeah, I'll talk to you probably tomorrow.
My brother.
Bro,
Please tell me.
clearly.
Please tell me. I'm assuming. I'm
No,
assuming.
wrong assumption.
Newman.
Wrong assumption.
No. That's not what I want to hear.
Ouch.
That's not what I want to hear.
Oh my. Oh, which color? She's green, and that's the husband. Color?
Wait, are you Savage? You Savage? You're AKA Savage.
You working for which color? Color? She's working which color? She's working.
You're a fighter. Red.
No, it's how did you what happened? Oh, you're supposed to play. Yeah. That's what picked up was you now. Did you pick up? I picked up. Oh yeah, I picked up. You don't change your price, right? Yeah.
I'm done. Cut the cameras. I'm done.
You want me? She did that. As soon as she lost, I was like, I knew it. I knew it. I told you to win.
Hi fam, we just got back from home cell. It is 5 minutes after 10. So I'm gonna get ready for bed now. I have a busy day, I have a busy morning tomorrow, so I need to get as much rest as I can. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, and it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, I forget how competitive I am until I'm put in situations like that, and then that side comes out. So I enjoyed myself, but it was also quite kind of therapeutic, and it's always nice when you put people together and you engage on certain things, but then you put them together in a room and they need to be social, not so formal. You get to know people a lot better that way. So I enjoyed that. Yeah. Okay, enough rambling. I need to get ready and get into bed. ASAP Rocky. Good night. Morning fam, I hope you're well. Sure, that's better, but now you can't see me. Hi fam, I hope you are doing well. Today is a Thursday. I'm already at my appointment. I'm just outside the venue. Yeah, like I told you, I think I mentioned earlier in the vlog that today I'm attending an event, a work event. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and then from here I'm gonna go to the office. Yeah, I hope you guys are well. We are having a bit of a cloudy day here today. Not cold, just cloudy. I love the scent of this thing, the Essence lip oil, pink champagne. It smells so good. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Like I said, we're having a cloudy day today. I like this kind of weather. I know that's not everyone's type of weather, but I like this because the sun is a bit too much for me sometimes. So I enjoy this kind of weather. The sun is out, like it's in and out of the clouds. Yeah. I'm tired, and this eye is actually worse today. But interesting enough, it's not painful or anything like that. It's not painful, it's just red. and there's a bit of inflammation here in my eyelid. But anyway, I don't really want to talk about this eye. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take a few minutes and respond to emails before I head inside the venue after the meeting, after this gathering. It's like a workshop, but not really a workshop. Also, it's like a cross between an event, a workshop, and an information session. So it's something like that, but I don't know what to call it. They call it conference, but it's like 2 hours long, so I can't call it a conference. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But afterwards, I need to go make a few stops in the executive management's offices. Yeah, let me take this call. Hi guys, it's a few minutes later. I managed to respond to some emails, get some work done, and it's now 5 minutes before this thing starts, so I'm gonna go inside. And yeah, more people also arrived in the meantime. There's another car here that wasn't here when I last chatted to you. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one. Let me head inside and then I'll talk to you when I come back. Hi fam, I'm done here. The sun is out now and it is hot. Like, it's hot and I don't like that. Let's go to the office, do what I need to do, and then go home. Are you gonna wait for me, sir, or what? Okay. It is so cold outside now. Yeah. Sana, and my phone just fell on the pavement, face down. But it's so cold outside. Damn. Yeah. Okay. I'm going home now. Guys, I'm back. I'm gonna rest. I'm back at home. I'm gonna rest and try shut this eye for a little bit, and then I'll continue working later. Yeah, like I said, I've got a couple of deadlines this week. I've got a couple of things that I need to do, so I'll rest now and then I'll pick up work a bit later. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Nothing really exciting happening tomorrow, work-wise or personal. I don't even think we're gonna go to the beach. Also, I'm okay? I'm traumatized by the fact that the weather this morning transitioned and became windy conditions, and now we are dealing with wind and a cold breeze. Like a cold breeze, not even cool. It's trying to balance the sun. No, it's a cold breeze. So yeah, I'm not coping. So I'm gonna lie down, take a nap, and then pick up work later. Tomorrow we'll see if we're gonna do anything. Yeah, I don't also feel like one is really in the space mentally and emotionally to be out and about and doing anything really. So we're probably just gonna be indoors tomorrow. Yeah, also depending on the weather. If the weather is good, we'll do our Friday beach walks. But if the weather doesn't allow, we'll chill indoors. Yeah. My cheeks are also red. It's because of the sun. I told you I've got sensitive skin. And the rash is still here. I don't know if you can see it, but the rash is still here. And now I'm reacting to the sun because I was out in the sun just now, walking in and from being in the car. Yeah. Okay, see you guys later. Hi guys. So as I mentioned earlier in the vlog, this week is National Wheels Week. But by the time you get to see this video, this week will be behind us. However, I thought it would still be good for me to share about this period so that you can still have the opportunity to set up your wheel outside of the National Wheels Week, or if this is something you want to consider next year, you will then at least have the information at hand. So what I'm showing you now is Law Society of South Africa's website. They have this section on their website where they show you Wheels Week attorneys. That's a list of attorneys in each province that are participating in this Wheels Week campaign, if I can call it a campaign. So for each province, there's numerous attorneys participating, and what you will see next is just a brief overview of attorneys participating in the Western Cape as well as in the Free State. Okay, their website is lssa.org.za, and then you will navigate to National Wheels Week. And then this is what you will see, what I have on screen now, and then you can navigate to the province. So let's check out the Western Cape. Okay, so once you get to this list of Western Cape participating attorneys, you can just scroll through and look for your town or your area in the Western Cape, and then in the second column you'll see the name of the participating either law firm or individual. In some cases it's also individuals, but in most cases it'll be the law firm. And if you scroll to the right, you will also find the names of the individuals in that law firm that are responsible for this kind of work, and the details are also displayed there. So the same can be said about Free State. I'm just gonna open that now. Please just be patient. The website does take a while to load this information. So for Free State, you can see there per town we have attorneys in Bethlehem. There's quite a number of them. Bloemfontein. Yeah, and the list goes on and on. So you will just look for attorneys in your area and then see the many options that you have at your disposal. And obviously also, if you have a law society in your town, you can also give them a visit and take the conversation further. And here I also included some information that I think is good to know, giving you background into why it is important to have an attorney draft your will, because you want to have a valid will at the end of the day. So this is good information to know, why it's important to have a will and what happens if you die without a valid will. So yeah, I thought I should just include this, also just giving background, to help you get to the decision where you want to have a will.